guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is YALL. If you don't know me, now you do. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and turn on your post notification bell so you'll be notified every time I drop a new video. Make sure you follow me on TikTok and Instagram at THEENIYLLE, and follow my hair page on TikTok and Instagram at NIYSLAYEDUU. So I'm back with another video. Today's video is gonna be we're back in the back to school time, so the next probably 4 or 5 drops will definitely be about school. First day of school, packing. I'm gonna show y'all everything I got tomorrow. Actually, I'm gonna make that video tomorrow. I'm gonna try to get this video at like this weekend for sure, like quick as possible. So this video is going to be basically like things I wish I knew as a freshman, tips for freshmen. Since I am a former freshman, so I will be able to give you all the tips and tricks to get to, you know, the freshman year, because it's not as easy or fun as it's going to be. I mean, it's going to be fun, but like, I don't know, I'm going to get into that. But thank y'all for watching. Again, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn your post notification bell so you'll be notified for all my drops coming up. Stay tuned. Yeah, so let's just get into the video because ain't much to be said. Okay, y'all, so far I have 10 tips written down, but I know like once I get to talking I might have some more stuff to say, so it might air and it might not. So, oh, and I do want to say this before I get into it. Everybody's going to have a different freshman experience. My freshman experience was a little like up and down. Some people might have a horrible, I don't wish this on nobody, but it's just life. Some people might have a horrible freshman experience. Some people might have a wonderful one, fun one, a weird one, one full of drama. But we're trying to prevent having a bad freshman year. That's what we're trying to do. My freshman year my first semester was real good because I was at the school I wanted to be at. Then I had to transfer my second semester. My second semester was horrible. Like the first 4 months of my second semester was horrible. The last like 2 months was good. But because I hated that school, y'all. I hated that school. I had no friends, nothing. It was horrible. But then I started talking to people and then it got cool. I still don't like it though. I still wish I was in my own school. But it's okay. Okay, so first is good hygiene. I know, like, in high school, these people are gonna talk about you. I'm not even for the sugarcoat nothing. We're not sugarcoating nothing in this video. Disclaimer, I'm not sugarcoating nothing. They're gonna talk about you if you stink. If you must stink, and it's gonna be like your reputation, your name. People, they're gonna be like, oh yeah, that one musty girl. No, not the light skin one, the brown skin one. Yeah, her. That's how they're gonna be talking about you if you stink. So, if y'all need little hygiene tips, I do have a hygiene video that I posted a couple months ago, and it has some really good affordable products that y'all can buy that will help you smell fresh throughout the day. Yeah, good hygiene is very important. It's very, 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 very important because nobody wants to be around somebody who's smelling like, and you're not gonna get no friends like that. I'm not gonna lie. Nobody want to be around that. Like, that's bad for their image and it's look bad for yours. So make sure you're smelling fresh. Make sure you pack, at least put a perfume in your bag, or maybe some lotion, some perfume, or maybe some scented lotion in your bag. And things of that nature. Second is emergency kit. So please, like, I'm pretty sure in middle school, I don't know when y'all start your period. I started mine in elementary, so I always had an emergency kit, especially for middle school. Basically, an emergency kit is pads. It could be pads, wipes, perfume, lotion, lip gloss, anything like Tylenols, whatever you take to like ease the pain when you're on your period, pills like that, and stuff like that. I definitely recommend that in high school. In middle school I just had pads in there, but in high school I added all like the extra stuff because, you know, you need it. So yeah. Alright, third is boys. Now, I know everybody say don't mess with them seniors, don't mess with them seniors, don't mess with them seniors. So I should have to tell y'all don't mess with them seniors, because it never lasts. They're literally going to graduate to college, go to college, go wherever they're going, and find somebody else. It's just never going to last. Now, I'm not going to say, like, I'm not going to tell people, like, don't talk to boys at all, because I can't say that, because I did talk to boys my freshman year. So, like, here's my thing. Oh, please, 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 get to know the person that you're with. A lot of girls got comfortable with their boyfriends in high school and got exposed. They was doing inappropriate stuff with them, sending videos, doing all that. Please don't send no videos. Don't send videos in high school. Oh, that's another thing. I don't know. That's another thing. Do not send videos in high school, because it's going to go around the whole school. I kid you not, on my soul. Oh, God. Bro, it's going to go around. Okay? And everybody going to remember it. Y'all, I remember this girl in our old school. I'm just now finding a video of her. I can't say too much, but she was like naked and stuff like that, and I just never thought she got exposed, but she did. And mind you, this is months later I'm finding out this. So you don't want to, make sure whoever you with, you trust them, and you trust that they ain't gonna do no weird stuff and they ain't gonna expose you, because if they do, you could I don't know. So please be picky and be smart about who you talking to. Don't talk to the boy that always got rumors going on about him. Don't talk to the Bob of the school. Don't talk to, like, you know, get you a quiet boy. Get you a quiet boy. Get you a boy who out to mix, all that. If you into boys. Because I know, like, high school, y'all gonna see some boys that don't look like the boys in middle school. So you're gonna want to explore, especially when they start talking to you. Yeah, but just be responsible and be mindful of the decisions you make. Let me back up a little bit. Okay. Number 4 is grades. Now, middle school does not have GPAs, so high school does. You want to, if you're a type of person that knows they want to go to college and get a degree and all that, then you really have to, like, lock in with your grades, okay? Now, I don't want to speak for every school, but I know in a middle school, like, they literally scared me about grades. Like, they made it seem like no teacher's gonna help you if you start failing, and you're never gonna do, no. A lot of high schools, I know in my county, well, not, I don't know, but yeah, in my county too, though, they do, like, if you do end up failing, or you're at the point where it's the end of the semester and you start failing, you can go to, like, boot camps and for ELCs and do all this and that and that. Just make sure you have good grades. I mean, and if you feel like something is distracting you from getting good grades, you need to, like, push away from that, because grades, at the end of the day, that's what we come to school for, and that's really the real, like, that's what we come to school for. So it should be no reason why we're not having good grades, you know. And it looks bad on you, like, you're a pretty girl, pretty boy, whoever's watching, and you don't have good grades. Like, no, they gonna look at you stupid. I'm telling you, they're gonna be talking about too. Oh, she's slow. Oh, she this. Oh, he that. Oh, he that. I'm telling you. Okay. Number 5 is clubs. Now, I can vouch for this. I have receipts and everything. Y'all need to join the club. And I'm not talking about, like, I'm not talking about 4 months in the school. I'm talking about you need to be looking for it at least the first week. as soon as you find your classes, this is what I did my freshman year, and this is what I recommend everybody to do. Also, ooh, this is gonna be the next topic after this. But the day I found the week after a week I found my classes, I had to talk with my counselor. First of all, get to know your counselor. Every grade, even in middle school, I still have my counselor's number. We talk all the time. Get to know your counselors. Talk to them. Have a meeting with them. Introduce yourself. Show your face to them, because they're going to be the ones that help you. So once I did that, I talked to my counselor, and she was basically like, we were talking or whatever. I just wanted to show my face. I wanted to introduce myself. I asked her about clubs. She gave me a rundown. Tell them to give you an email of all the club members' emails and things of that nature. Go to open house so you can see what clubs there are, things of that nature. I was in about 3 clubs. I was in fashion club. I'm gonna tell y'all my most beneficial club, which is young entrepreneurship club, fashion club, and women empowerment club. I got into those 3, and you know, it's not like you have to take a test to get in. Like, you just talk to the people and you in. Like, it's nothing. Well, I don't know how y'all split this, but it's nothing like too major. Like, you just take the test, and you'll be in there. So yeah, so after like a week, I was in most of those clubs. So let me tell y'all about Young Entrepreneurship Club. Basically, you have products, you sell your stuff, and then you get money off of it. In the beginning of the year, I had about 3 pop-up shops. That's what it was called at my school. Every pop-up shop I made $400 to $500 through a school organization. And at this time, we didn't even have to pay my club director. He was so sweet. Shout out to Mr. Young. Love you. He was literally so sweet, and we only had to pay, like, we only had to start paying during 2nd semester when it was time for me to leave, but it was only $20 for the whole year. You know, it was just $20. But when I tell y'all, everybody in that club was making bank. Like, for the people with the clothing brands, the people with selling food, they used to sell food, fruit, body butters, jewelry, like everything you could imagine. I don't know if y'all know, but I used to make cups, and I sold the cups. I sold just beanies. I sold anything, because me, I like money. I'm very expensive, so I like money. I like making money. I like working. Basically, I like working. So that like club showed me so much about what I want to do in the future. Like, I really enjoyed it, and I really learned a lot from that club, and I'm grateful and thankful for the opportunities that I got out of it, and the money, and just this experience and things of that nature. But yeah, it was just a really fun experience that I wish could have lasted longer. If I stayed at that school, it definitely would have. So yeah, Women Empowerment Club, we just did like little activities to help out to the girls in our school, to maybe like put pads in the bathroom, tampons, like do little stuff just to help out. And in Fashion Club, I wasn't really involved. I'm not gonna lie, I joined that club and I didn't participate in nothing. Because Young Entrepreneurship was really my club. Like, that's the only club I cared about, for real. I'm not gonna lie. That's the only club I cared about, because it was making me my money, and I was happy doing it. You know, like, I'm sorry, but making $500 at school is excellent. So before y'all think, oh, clubs is for lames and da 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 da, just think of what the benefits And you know, not every school has like clubs like that where you can make money, but if your school do, you need to jump on it quick. Jump on it quick. I'm telling you, like, you better jump on it. Because yeah, so clubs are very beneficial for me, and I think they will be for you too. So make sure you just, but oh, this is what I was talking about too. Managers. If you don't join a sport, please be a sports manager. This girl, this senior, she got a scholarship just for being the basketball manager. No shade to her, but she barely was, like, from the word around, she barely was really like doing anything. She got a scholarship to do something in management for sports, and she was the varsity girls football, oh god, varsity girls basketball manager. And you can get so many good opportunities doing it, managing. Like, look into that if you don't play a sport, and if you don't have any extra activities to do that. Next, I really don't know what number I'm on. I'll know on the screen, but I don't know now because I'm just saying so much stuff. So next is jobs. So like I said, if you do not play a sport, if you're not in an organization that takes up most of your time, if you don't have nothing to do, definitely get a job. Get a job. If you're like me and you like money, you like to have money, you don't like to rely on other people for money, find something. Find a way to get some money. Whether it's you may have your own business or you working a 9 to 5, and there's nothing wrong with either or. I mean, me, my first semester of freshman year, my job. Sorry on my mic. My first semester of freshman year, my job was. Hold on 1 second. Okay, my job was my club, because I was making $500. That's really all I needed. Like every 2 months. That's all I needed. That was my job. Now my job is I do hair. So y'all, this is not junk. These clothes are folded up. These are my clothes for back to school. My back to school haul. Like, they're all lined up, kind of. But just wanted to say that because I don't want nobody to think it's a dirt mess in the back, because it never gave. Okay, so back to what I was saying. What was I saying, guys? Yeah, so I do hair. I'm a hairstylist, and I've actually always done hair. I'm just not taking it serious, and I'm taking it as my job because why not? I don't want to work a 9 to 5. I never wanted to work with nobody. That's why I've been having my own businesses since I was like 12. I sell cups for a long time. I helped my mom with her clothing business. I sell lip glosses before. I didn't know it at all. So I think I'm gonna stay in this entrepreneurship. Is that say entrepreneurship? Yeah, field, and just sell my own stuff. Well, I'm not. I'm a service provider. I'm not selling anything. So that's my job. That's how I make money. And it's actually good, especially doing it in the summer. Like, it keeps me busy. I love what I do. If you don't want to work a 9 to 5, find something you love to do. If you're a boy, maybe learn how to cut hair. That's a good career. Learn how to cut hair. I know this boy I used to talk to, not on no like dating stuff, but this boy I used to talk to, he cuts hair and he makes good money. Like, people wearing all this little nice little clothes. He be booked and busy, okay, and he's only about a junior or something, and he makes good money, which is good. So y'all need to like find something, you know. And if you don't care about having a job right now or making money, that's totally fine. I'm just saying for the people who are like me and like to, you know, yeah. Next is sports. I do recommend y'all join a sport. Sports are very being in a sport is very fun in high school, I will say, because I have witnessed like people in sports and things of that nature. They always have fun, enjoyed their you know, time there. So look into a sport, even whether your team has a dance team, football, soccer, or anything, you should try. And if it's not for you, then find definitely an activity to keep you busy. Rumors. Next is rumors. Now, rumors in high school will spread like butter on bread. So again, be cautious of who you're around. I would not say do not be friends with nobody who you know is messy, because the time you get too comfortable and slip up and say some of your business is going to Tom, John, Harry, Ricky, and all the rest of the school. Don't do it, because once you feel comfortable enough to start telling this person your business, it's over with. And I witnessed that so much, and I just used to sit back. I witnessed like girls talking to the same boy, and like it was just too much for me. I just used to be looking like, yeah, got too much going on. And these used to be upperclassmen fighting over boys, mad because this one and that one. It just, don't get yourself in the mix of it. Be the quiet, cool, calm, collective girl. Friends. High school, you're going to meet a lot of people who's going to be your actual friend, and then you're going to meet a lot of people that you fall out with and who is really fake and phony. You have to keep in mind that these are people not just coming from one middle school, but they're coming from a lot of different middle schools, so you don't know how these people are. So you want to make sure that you have your guard up at all time with everybody, unless you build trust with somebody or you trust somebody really. But be sure like to have true friends. Make sure that your friends are like solid, because like I said, one wrong move, they'll slip up and tell you, they'll tell everybody who you're dating, who you're talking to, what's your home lifestyle like. Y'all done heard it all. I done heard people talk about how people live in the churches. Don't be that girl. Don't be that girl, please. I'm begging y'all, because everybody gonna know. Oh girl, you live in a trailer park. Oh girl, nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying this is an example. Like, people know your business. Even if it says, even if they be like, oh girl, you live on this street, why aren't you telling people what street I live on? Like, it's stupid stuff like that. I'm telling y'all, y'all gonna come across, and if you don't come across it, then you going to, in your high school life, you going to. Your image. Okay, your image as a person. Like I said, I'm not sugarcoating nothing with y'all, and I just want to tell y'all how, at least I can't tell y'all how other people look at me, but I can tell y'all how I presented myself to people. Very calm, very friendly. Nobody really, not even gonna lie, I did talk to like 2 boys. I had talking stages with 2 boys my freshman year, my first semester freshman year. Second semester, I talked to, at my second semester at my school, I talked to 0 boys. So I wasn't like, boys liked me, you know, or whatever, but I didn't really like entertain them to the max. So yeah. But yeah, so I people are always gonna think like, oh, you're a bop, oh, you're an HO3, you're this, you're that. But as long as you know who you are and what you do, that's all that matters. It don't matter what nobody else think about you, because people gonna think the worst of you all the time, and you just have to beat those allegations. I'm not even gonna lie. So yeah, just make sure you keep a good image. Don't present yourself to be nothing more than you know what you are. Like, present yourself as a nice young lady and man. You don't want people in your business. Okay, next one is respectful. Now I think I have like 2 more after this one, and then I'm gonna be done. Be respectful, y'all. Like, it's like, I know drama is gonna occur, but I will say this: do not fight in high school. Do not. If you're one of those girls who want to go to, girls or boys who want to go to girl, get it right. If you're one of those girls or boys who want to go to college, don't fight in school. Fight outside of school, and just make sure they don't find out. But don't fight in school. It's like, I know this girl, one of my friends, well, 2 of my friends actually, they both got into a fight. They jumped this girl, right? They both got 10 days. Now, like, you don't want to miss that many days of high school because the work, things like this, and especially like, they was good because our school is remote kinda, and we use a lot of electronics. We use our laptops 95% of the time, so they were good. But not every school does that. Like, if I take just my MacBook to school, I'll be good. But not every school, like, you can just do that. No. So 10 days could cost you a lot. Okay? It's not like middle school, you get suspended for 5 a week. No. And even like that was too much. And that's going to be on your record, y'all. That's going to be on your record for college. College is going to look at that and be like, oh, I wonder if she going to cause disruption here. So she caused disruption, what, 2 years ago? 3 years ago? Depending on how quick you jump into college, you know? So it's like, just be cautious. Fight it in the neighborhood. Make sure the school don't find out. Please don't send out your fight video to everybody. And yeah. But that has nothing to do with respectful. That was the drama portion. Back to being respectful. Please be respectful to teachers. Unless the teacher is respectful to you. Don't be that one girl who, like, is a nice teacher trying to talk to you, or one boy is a nice teacher trying to communicate with you, and you just steady, like, popping at the mouth, bad attitude, because you just gonna remember that. And don't forget, they have connections. So when you really want to get into something, get in a club, like, they ask around, how do you know about the student, how is this student? And if you giving your respectful energy, saying good morning, just a good morning out of somebody will make their day. You know, be respectful. Like, teachers already have to deal with bad attitudes during high school. Like, you just want to make sure, and that helps with your image too, I'm not gonna lie. I was cool with a lot of my teachers, and I used to, like, that's why I got into my magnet program. That's how I got into clubs. That's how I got into, like, different things, because they asked around. Teachers was like, oh, I seen her around, she's respectful, she's quiet, she don't do too much, and that's that. And now you don't want them to be like, oh yeah, I see her, she be arguing with this one, arguing with that one, always have a stank face, always have an attitude, should get me trouble in my class. You don't want to be that type of girl. You don't. So, or boy, I'm sorry, or boy. So, yeah. Okay, I think this is the last one, but find out. Now I know in Georgia we have schools, high schools that have magnet programs. A magnet program is basically a program, I don't know the true definition, but this is my definition. It's a program that's kind of set you up for your future. So, for example, in 8th grade, at the end of the year, they all presented us they all showed us what a magnet program was. Now, it was about 10 schools that had magnet programs in my area, and we were able to sign up and apply to see if we get in. Now, a lot of these schools specialize in the medical field, the performing arts field, the math medical field, science field, engineering, things of that nature. And it actually is really good. I'm gonna use myself and my best friend as an example. So I'm gonna say her experience first. So she is in a magnet program. She her magnet program specializes in the medical field of engineering, and she's in the medical field there. She's about to get her surgical tech license in high school, and she can get certified for phlebotomy, which is drawing blood, in school. She can do this all before graduating. So you can get your surgical tech license and get certified in phlebotomy all in school. And that's really good, because I know a lot of adults have to go through all these tests and all that to do that later on in life. So that's why I said, see if your school has a magnet program, and if they do, or any school in your area, if they do, you should apply, because it's very beneficial. So yes, like, she's doing what she wants to. It does, I'm not gonna lie, it's a lot of studying, it's a lot of work, but it pays off in the end, and it helps you, it puts you like a couple steps ahead in your career. Like, you ain't gotta take all these tests, you ain't gotta do all that because you did it in high school already. You know, it's like, it's giving you a push, and it's showing you what your life's gonna look like, what it's gonna be like, what you're gonna be learning, what you're gonna be doing if you want to pursue a career of that nature. Me, I actually applied for the same school she is at. I got accepted into her school, and I got accepted into my school. So her school was in medical field. I'm not gonna lie, once I went to the open house, I was like, this is not for me. I seen all these ER things, surgical tables, needles. I looked at it, I said, I'm not gonna be no doctor, no nurse, no. Let me go ahead and go. It just wasn't for me, and I felt that. Like, I wasn't gonna go there and fake it, because that magnet program is so hard. Like, you have to study every single day, take tests, buy suits, you have to go do interviews, all stuff like that. I was just like, it's not for me. So I gave up that school after I got accepted into that one, and I was like, no. But I chose my performing arts school. I chose to be in a performing arts magnet program because I have been in chorus since I was about in 4th grade, and I just like being in performing arts. I was in band for 3 years in middle school. I hated it, but whatever. I was in chorus for 3 years in middle school too, and I loved it. I was in chorus in 4th grade. I sung at the Braves game. I did all this stuff like that, and I got into, so I went to that school. I wasn't even district for it, but I can go there because I'm in the magnet program. It doesn't matter. And I actually liked it. Now they're serious about, like, they taught Broadway stars, people that are on Broadway right now. So they don't play. Like, you either get with it or you get left back in. What's that called? VC, vocal concentration. That's like the beginner stage. You know, so you either get with it or you don't. And I wasn't getting with it because they wanted you to sing in front of the class. I'm not doing that. I'm not singing in front of no class. I'm very shy. Like, I don't know. I don't like when people put me on the spot sometimes. So don't have me sing in front of no class, bro. Like, literally the day coming back from winter break, they wanted us to sing in front of the class. I said, I'll just take my 0. And that's how I knew it wasn't for me. Like, let's be real. At my performing arts school, I was a vocal major and a drama minor. I love drama. I'm not gonna lie. I did like drama. It was very fun. It was very different. But let's be real. Like, acting is. I was good at acting. Like, I had always got good grades. And I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I had to perform my monologues and sing works in front of the class. I wasn't that nervous, but singing is different. And I keep stuttering. And like, when I performed in front of the class, I always got good grades. I always got a good score. I'm sorry, y'all. Excuse me. score on my performances, so yeah. But I was like, this ain't for me. And I'm not in the magnet program. And you know what's crazy? My new school does have a performing arts magnet program, but I don't want to get in it because I don't want to sight read. I don't want to do it. Like, I'm not interested. I was interested in middle school and elementary, but I feel like the more I get older, the more I like fell out of love for it. I will still sing in my room and stuff like that, but I can't like sight read and sing in front of classes. And I did love the concerts. I love the concert experiences. Like, I did have fun in vocal, but there was times I was like, because you have to be like amazing to make it, like especially with drama. Like, it's hard to make it in the acting world. Like, it's not just like a job that everybody can have. Like, you have to be good or you will not get no roles, none of that. Same with vocal. Like, if you're not really, I'm not gonna lie, like vocal, if you're trying to be like a Broadway singer, you gotta learn how to dance. You have to do musical theater, take all that type of stuff. I wasn't doing that, so I left. But yeah, I think that's all the tips. I think I covered everything. And yeah, hopefully this helped. I really hope it helped. I really hope all my freshman babies that's watching, I hope y'all have a wonderful freshman year. So excited. I hope y'all have a wonderful year. If you're nervous, it's not that big of a deal. It's really like I was so scared, y'all. Like, I was so nervous. That night I got no sleep. I got an hour of sleep. I was so scary. I walked in there, I was like, oh, this is it. It's not like High School Musical. It's not like none of that. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be good. Don't be scared. Don't be. It's cool. Tell you. You gonna walk in there. It's gonna be like middle school, but maybe a bit bigger and more people and more drama, but and more freedom. Hopefully, I don't know how y'all supposed, but it is more freedom. So yeah. So thank y'all so much for watching. Like I said, I hope this was helpful. I hope y'all use these tips and y'all really stick to them. And yeah, leave any questions, comments, or concerns in the comment section down below. I'll be happy to answer any questions y'all got. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notification bell so you be notified every time I drop. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok at THEENIYALLEE, and follow my hair pages on Instagram and TikTok at NIYSLAYEDUU. And yeah, so thank y'all for watching, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next video.
Getting older, forever gang, I'm never switching over. Made a lane and niggas can't get over. I can't mess with rappers, they be bogus. Rather get the pack and keep it over. Big dripper stand up in the ocean.